might not feel like a 4-1 game because the two empty netters, but just how do you assess what went wrong tonight?
We just gave up that unnecessary goal in the third period. I thought we had the game under our control. We were kind of rolling, but good players make good plays, and they did. So yeah.
You blocked that shot in the second period. Looked like a little discomfort. Were you ever not going to come back, or what was the process?
No, just blocked the shot, came back. Nothing serious.
What did you make of the fight?
With the fight?
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
Okay.
You guys have 11 wins on the road, but only 5 at home. What do you feel like is making it hard to pick up W's here?
I don't know, honestly. We're coming in every game with the same approach to win and to play our best. And at home, it doesn't show. On the road, it shows. I don't think we're changing anything. I don't know.
Is that starting to weigh on you guys at all?
I don't think so. Obviously, we want to win in front of our fans, and they get us going every game. But it sucks. But we're trying to win every game. It's not like we're not trying at home. I think fans see that we're not giving up ever, and we're coming in. We're hitting, going strong, skating well. It's just unfortunate.
Can you tell us what you saw on the game-winning goal there, second? It seemed like he got open kind of on that near the ice with.
Yeah, we just I think miscommunicated because I was forechecking, and our forward played kind of my spot, and forwards not used to play defense, so and it was just like a weird. I don't know. It was weird. I came back and it was kind of a 3-on-3, but not really. Nobody had their guy, and he was alone in front and scored. So just miscommunication.
In each of your last 8 losses, you guys have only lost by a goal. Is there a silver lining in that?
No. It doesn't matter if we lose by a goal or by 6. We're trying to make playoffs and trying to get 2 points every night, and hasn't been happening the last 3 games. But I don't think we need to change anything.
How confident are you guys with Familka and net keeping you in there until you could score?
He's obviously unbelievable, and his stats show that. And he's coming in. He gives us confidence every game. He's not just stopping pucks, but he's playing the pucks well too. So on his stick. So yeah, he's huge, and obviously we love his game.
Sergachev pointed to the goal given up in the third period. Just deflated you guys. Where did you kind of see things go wrong tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's a one-shot game. Like, it was a good hockey game, a little sloppy at times coming off the break, but we fought hard, and it's unfortunate to give one up late in the third there, and weren't able to convert on the 6-on-5 either.
How would you assess Mackenzie Blackwood's performance tonight?
I think he was good. We had some good looks. I think we could have done a better job getting to the net. They're pretty stingy defensively, so I don't know. I mean, obviously he played pretty well.
Each of your last 8 losses have only been by a single goal. Is there a silver lining in that? Is that a positive for you guys?
I mean, not really. It's frustrating. I think, in those critical moments, we gotta step up, and make a play when it matters. I think that's what it comes down to. Is it's either you make the play or they make the play, and it's tough to be on the end of those games where we're losing by 1. So we got to find a way.
Did you guys make any adjustments on the power play before your goal after your first 2?
I don't think so. I think we just, we're getting pretty comfortable with each other, kind of filling each other's positions, and Kells and Cools are doing a little motion on that side and just trying to fill the open position. So we didn't change anything, no.
What did you think of the fight?
It was good. I mean, that's obviously their best player, and he battles every night and plays guys hard. So obviously, they were frustrated. So great fight, great job by him.
Do you guys notice when there are opposing team fans in the arena, and if so, what do you think about that?
I mean, not really, but obviously Colorado's one of our closest teams, so it's a fun rivalry game, and sucks we weren't able to get the win.
So packed barn tonight. How much of a boost does that give this team compared to what you guys have been used to for the last couple of years?
Yeah, it's great. I wish we could have scored a couple more for them to get them involved even more, but it's super fun playing here, and the last handful of games have been awesome around the holidays here. They've been showing out, and we got to do a better job of trying to get some more points at home.
Win 4 in a row and now drop 3. Just how do you kind of balance the mental side of it when you go through stretches like that?
Yeah, it's that's the season, right? It's a lot of ups and downs, and you got to be able to get out of it and stay even keeled, not get too frustrated. We're doing a lot of good things, but some things we can tighten up. You're not going to get the result every night, so you got to stick with it, and hopefully we can get hot again.
Obviously, you guys have been really good on the road, but struggled a little bit in this building. What is it about this building that's so hard to play in, or is it different in any way?
I don't know. I don't think there's a rhyme or reason to it. I mean, maybe might play a little different on the road, whether you simplify a little bit more and try to take the crowd out of it. But I don't know. I think we're putting some good efforts together. It just seems that we're falling just short at the end. The other team's making the play, we're losing in overtime, something like that. So it's frustrating for sure, and I think we can make this a tough place to play. So that's the ultimate goal.
Thanks, Schmaltz.
I think we played against a really good team who were ready to play. They played hard. The first two periods, I will say especially the first period, I think we tried to do a little bit too much with the puck and we could not get inside. They defended well. I think in the second period we had a good forecheck, great good offense from it. Third period, I think we had a great push. Our goalie was really good. I think we play against a team who raised their level, and that was a good hockey game.
On Colorado's second goal, just the missed coverage there. What did you see on that side?
It's exactly like you said. I think it's a missed coverage. It's unfortunate because when you play against their top line, you need to make sure you're tuned in, and we were in between, and everybody on that sequence. It's not one guy. Both forwards were in between. We're not stingy enough, no doubt about it.
What should have happened on that?
What should have happened? D1 should have a better gap. We should have a better track from our forward guys. And from the moment they kick out, we had a forward who were playing in the position of the D should have take the speed to the net. When you play D, you take the speed to the net and you let the forward track on the outside. And so we did quite a few mistakes in that one. I think it's 4 mistakes. So I always say your system must allow 1 mistake, not 4. Not 4. You need a great save from your goalie to bail you out because too many mistakes.
What does Malcolm mean to this team?
Huge. Yeah, I agree with you, Cole. He's been great. He's been tuned in, kept us in the game, give us a chance every night to win the game.
Nathan McKinnon had primary assists on both of their non-empty net goals. How hard is it to kind of game plan against a player?
Yeah, he's really tough. He's obviously one of the top 3, top 5 player in the world. So it's really tough to cover. I think we did it by committee tonight, having a lot of guys who played against him and try to be aware and on the D side of him all the time. But he's really shifty. Really, he has all the quality kind of. He's strong, really strong on puck. He's really shifty. He's really fast, and obviously have great hands and great vision. So he has a little bit of everything.
Sergachev blocked that shot in the second, and then comes out in the third and sets up Schmaltz's goal. Just his versatility and toughness.
Yeah,
for you.
exactly. I think you said it right. Toughness. I think, we have those guys who been there, done that, won Stanley Cup, and they know how hard it is and what's the price you have to pay to be in those kind of games. So that is gold for us.
Rivalry was a word Schmaltz used after the game to describe this matchup. Yeah. Does it feel like a rivalry at this point?
Yeah.
3 times?
Yeah, it is. I think, like I said, with those guys, year after year, we're going toe to toe pretty good. I think it's a good matchup. There's intensity, there's emotion on both sides. That's we did pretty good this year against them. If you look at the quality of the team they have, but unfortunate, that's a big game we wanted.
How tough is this division? Just with how close a lot of the teams are right now, and how close.
It's really tough. We're back home. We play, Anaheim, Dallas, and Colorado. You have nothing to show for it. It's a little bit disappointing because the Anaheim game is probably the game we should have closed and won. But they're a really good opponent. not ashamed of the way we played. I think I said to our guys, you need to have the head up and be proud of the effort, and I look forward to get better. Just tomorrow, it's another. Today we had an opportunity to get better. I think we got better during the game. I like from the second period on the way we were connected. We're at 5 everywhere. We were a little bit more stingy and stuff like that. I think we went away from that for a span of maybe 5 games, and I like the progression in that day. So I think yes, we got better today. 2 good day of practice. I think that will be good. It's a long time for us. We didn't have practice, so I expect us to be even better next game.
Schmaltz said on the road sometimes it feels like the team simplifies a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're not doing that at home?
Yeah, I agree. I think we talk a little bit about it. It will be a topic because we squeeze in. We want to do too much. You know, it's we get emotional really quickly in the game. The frustration is easier to get under our skin and stuff like that. We will love to be at the level of the energy of our fans and all the time. So I think the effort is there, the love is there. It's just now we need to find a way to just stay a little bit more composed and a little bit more even keel and get the deal done.
Do these winning streaks and losing streaks kind of take a toll on the team? Is it mentally taxing to have these big swings?
No, not really. I think I understand what you said, but I think we've been pretty consistent through November, December. We've been pretty consistent in our performance. The result go up. That's the NHL. You know, a little bit of confidence here, a little bit of confidence there, and that swing the result. You know, it's 1 shot away tonight. Now, okay, well, it's 4-1, 2 empty net, but it's a 2-1 game. It's 1 shot away. What if one of our shot in the first 2 periods find their way through? Now you take the lead in the third. Whoop! Now it's a different game. So that, you know, it's same thing against Dallas. We're right there. It's 1 goal game. So I think we're right there with those teams. They believe they have a chance to win the Stanley Cup this year. You know, we fight to make the playoff. Those guys want to win the Stanley Cup. That's Dallas and that's Colorado and that's other opponent we played against lately. They have expectation to win the Stanley Cup. We're right there with them. We're 1 shot away with them. So we just need to trust the process and stay with it and just get better. Just keep closing the gap with those teams where we're right behind them. We just need to keep closing the gap.
On that gap, is that gap about them having Nathan McKinnon and Kellen Carr and so on, or is that about kind of other aspects of your game that you think can reach that level too?
I think we have good player too. I'm not worried about the quality of our player. Experience is important. You know, those guys been through. I was there when Nate McKinnon missed the playoff the first time. I was behind the bench. You know, I saw the frustration. I saw the emotion. He grew since then. That's whatever 8 years ago, 9, whatever the number of years. It's 14, 15. So it's quite a bit. So since then, that team learned through battle scars. That's what we're in it right now. So it's frustrating at night sometimes, but I'm proud of the progression and how close we're getting, and we're getting better all the time, and we're fixing stuff. And they will be peak and valley still. It will not be okay. We'll get better for the next whatever 50-some odd game. No, we'll have good stretch, and we'll have not as good of a stretch, like you mentioned a little bit before, on winning and losing. But that's why it's the best league in the world. To be consistent and to be on top every night, it's tough. So we're in it. The boys are battling. I'm proud of them. We need to find a way to be a little bit better and to be a little bit less emotional at home.
As a coach, do you get nervous at all when your first line center drops the gloves?
No, not really. It's not my style. I don't. I didn't hide my. I didn't look the other way. Let's put it that way.